Welcome, everybody, to the open stream. This is Kendall Cook, and I'm joined in the booth by Patrick Glynn. How you doing, Pat?
Doing well, doing well.
Nice to see you. We haven't worked together for a little while, but we got a good match here. I tell you, both these players are great. I think we're going to call Ian Hurricane Ian, right?
Hurricane?
Yeah.
Okay, where'd that come from?
Well, the fact that he's been a storm, he's playing good, isn't he?
Yeah, his first week here, he actually played really well. He's playing rotation. 8-ball kind of slowed him down a little bit.
Okay.
But he's a pretty strong rotation player.
Okay.
Randy I'm not too familiar with, but I think I've seen him up here before.
Randy plays good. I warmed up a little bit with him prior. Uh-oh, we're missing a ball.
No.
You want to maybe go out there, have him roll him through?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
He's doing it.
I can see it in there.
Well, he's going.
Oh, I can see the ball.
What?
That's the ball. I can see it. It was right down there.
Oh, so it was already down?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Gives everybody a little more time to share the stream. So we do kind of depend on you guys to get out there and do that. Appreciate that. I'm going to go over and share it on my Quickfire page, actually. If you want to go there, you can share it from there also. Make it a little easier.
So we are playing 8-ball today, right? Race to 7?
8-ball race to 7, yep. Got two Randys playing today. Randy Christensen and Randy Smith.
Okay, Randy's playing in the Knights, Randy Smith.
Now, his buddies will like this. The way you denotate between the two of them is this Randy is known as Handsome Randy.
Handsome, yeah. So I was just
HR, yep.
HR. Okay, pretty strong break there. Cue ball had a lot of action on it. Wow. Not the best of starting shots here for him right away. He's looking at the 1-ball, seeing if it goes by the 7. Think it might. It's a little tight there. Andrew Bundy, what's up, buddy? Appreciate it. Thank you for liking and sharing.
Andrew, one of our top fans, always here with us.
Have you met Andrew yet?
Oh, yeah, quite a few times.
Yeah,
Him and his wife, they come down and play on table 1.
Yeah, he's a cool cat.
Well, we didn't really look at the overhead here. Let's take a look at the top and see what kind of problems there might be.
Yeah, I was saying there wasn't really a good starting shot at all. It's one of those breaks where there's just like nothing really advertising or available.
Probably the 7, huh? Can you catch the edge of the 1 enough to make the 7?
Yeah,
otherwise,
maybe.
Otherwise, you're shooting the 11 ball and you're going to stripes. Then you get the 15's an issue. So because he's going with stripes here, the 15 is going to be a little bit of an issue.
Yeah, the 15's up on the rail. If he gets on... Ooh, missed the 10-ball. All right, so it looks like Randy will have the 3 available here. I think he can pocket the 7 if he wants as well. I think you go with the 3-ball here on the side. Or actually maybe the 5-ball. He's taking the 4 all the way up. Rattled that one in and out. He had a pretty solid looking table there if he dropped that ball. Stripes are kind of at a disadvantage right now, I think.
Yeah, no, that's not going to help either. 8 ball got tougher, but that 15 is really rough. I mean, the 2 on the rail here are tough enough.
Yeah, and you can't even bank the 15 in the side because the 7 and the 1 is in the way. But he's doing something with it here.
Sides for the safety.
Okay.
Left him the 3, though.
Yeah, I think he was trying to get it behind the 8.
It's a fairly open rack.
He's got to get that 6 taken care of so he can work on the 4.
Is there a coffee on the ledge right there?
Yeah.
Thank you, fine sir.
Anytime.
Tell you, when I played Randy, I was impressed. I thought he played very, very good. Oh, that was loud.
Yeah, I think maybe the nerves here a little bit. He's rattled a few balls in the opening game here, but he'll probably settle down here after a game or two.
Take that 6 right now. That's a good shot to get out of there. The trouble is going to be coming off the 1. You almost have to get past on this shot. You don't want to head into the 14 ball because then it's tough to come across table for the 4 like you're going to need. So, yep, sit. That's a perfect angle to get over on that 4. The other angle would have been tough if you had to go to the rail.
So you playing that cue ball down to the bottom of the rail and shooting in between the 15 and 10?
Down. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yep. So basically go straight forward with maybe, depending, it's tough to tell from here, obviously, as you know. So, but maybe a little bit of high left, or just left, I guess, more than anything, to get it to rotate over to that side.
There it is.
Hit
There it
that. Perfect.
Yeah, that is perfect speed too.
I'm telling you, that's how he was playing earlier. If he keeps that up, he's going to give Ian a run for his money here. You got to stop saying Ian.
Ian.
Yeah. Well, it starts with an I. Come on. And there's only 3 letters.
So what does YES spell?
Oh, this thing. Yes.
What does EYES spell?
Eyes.
Dang.
Oh.
I got my wife with it. She's like, ES?
Oh, funny. When I didn't remember, but I remembered it was something.
There's a lot of people out there. They're like EY. They're like ES.
Yes.
ES.
Well, Randy has taken this right down. I mean, no issues whatsoever for that whole run. So really nice shooting there by Randy.
Yeah, and I think the key opening for him is when Ian tried to play safe and kind of develop his 15 ball, and he kind of gambled a little bit, and it just didn't pay off for him.
Really nice shot on the 8. Just hit it solid. There's no question. And he did more than give it a chance. He made it.
Yeah. So first rack to Randy.
Mark Bell, what's going on?
Ding. What's up? So my brother was up here on Monday, played in the 9-ball tournament, and I saw Mark did pretty good, actually. I think he made it into the 5th, 6th place round. So congrats, Mark. It's a pretty good run for you. Unless, did you go farther? I can't remember. I think Fong ended up winning that night.
Donna must be mom.
Yes.
Nice. Hi, Donna. How are you?
Trying to remember what she calls Ian, her munchkin. Ian's her munchkin.
Ah.
Well,
he's a nice young man, that much I will say. Every time I've ever had a conversation with him, he's just a very nice.
Very respectful.
Yeah.
Very well spoken.
All right, but unfortunately, at the moment, down 1-0 against Randy Christensen, who is also a genuinely nice Nice guy. I spent some time playing pool with him this morning. He tolerated it because I had people walking up to me nonstop.
Ooh.
That's no good.
Yeah, the break kind of seemed a little dead, like the rack was maybe a little loose or something.
He kind of hit off the side.
Yeah, his first break was great. He had a lot of action on the cue ball.
Yeah, he just kind of let up. I don't know if he didn't follow through or what happened exactly, but
That's a ball in hand for Ian.
this is a nice table here actually for solids. I like this pattern that he's looking at. You gotta keep up with the hurricane here.
He's gonna have to draw on the 6 ball here, or follow to the 7, one or the other. I think
He's gonna draw off and come. Well, that's not what I saw. I do like his pace. He plays quick. Makes decisions quick. You know, it's funny because Mason and I both play pretty quick, and people would always comment, and it really isn't that we don't look at stuff, so I guarantee he's thinking about what he's doing here. Just different timings of when you're doing it.
Yeah, and it's
an overall thing.
Yeah, sometimes watching you and Mason, you guys will get into the rhythm where it's more instinct than thinking. You just instinctively know. And I think that's why you guys are able to play a little bit quicker. Like I remember that one match you guys had. I'm pretty sure it was you and your son. You guys played King of the Hill. And then after it was over, you guys played another race.
Yeah, because it was so quick.
Yeah, it was so quick. I mean, I think it was under an hour.
Yeah.
What the match went. And then you guys played another race to 7, and that went in like 15 minutes or something. 16 minutes you guys played.
Yeah.
I was like, geez.
Well, fortunately for Ian, that 11 and 13 are kind of awkward. We'll see. They don't quite line up there. Well, I tell you, maybe the throw's in there. It's going to be close.
Maybe it'll go off the 14. But yeah, I mean, that was his problem last rack too. I mean, his balls were just kind of in an awkward position for him.
I tell you, that almost throws in there. You know this shot, of course, that the combination there when they're touching. It's opposite of what you might think it would be for the combination.
Yeah.
So those two throw. He's not going to worry about it. He's just going to break it out here.
Does he got enough angle to do it? Yeah, I think he does.
Mike Gaines, what's going on, buddy?
Big smooth.
Big smooth.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this isn't going to be a preferable shot, but he'll stick with that. Well, 13 or 15, what do you like?
I like going with the 13 here. I mean, actually, it's kind of natural to get on the 10 or the 11.
Well, he's going 15, so let's see what he does. This should just be a roll in the hole.
Oh, nice shot. Uh-oh, unlucky.
Oh, too solid. I was going to say he's hitting everything very solid.
Yeah.
It's very confident stroke. Good to see. All right, Ian with the opportunity here. Opportunity to tie things up 1-1. Ball in hand, 5 ball out.
I almost like starting with the 2 ball. Start at the bottom and work my way up.
Yeah, kind of. You want to get that.
Maybe use the 7 as your last ball. He's going to... Okay, I like what he's doing here. Just get in the middle of the 2 and the 3. I made a really weird mistake playing League. I was playing Nick. He's actually going to play in our Knights division here today. And he showed me what I did, and I looked at the shot, and I was like, why did I do that? I just made the wrong pattern is what I did.
You got a little bit fortunate right there. If he went to hit that point there, he would have definitely been too far on the 8 and having to cut this 3, which would not be an easy shot. So a little bit of a roll there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Well, looks like he's going to be good here to get on the 8 ball too. Nice control there. Yep. Supkiss is back with us, watching from the mountain.
What's going on?
A little bit of a cut here. Ooh.
Oh, no. Overcut that ball.
Yeah, I was like a little bit of a funny angle. Because it was above the side.
For me, the funny angle would be straight.
Gonna want to leave a little bit of angle here on the 10 to get back down to the 11 ball. He left plenty of angle.
That's too much, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard here.
Yeah, I don't know what you do here. I mean,
It's not really a good safe. You almost have to take the aggressive shot.
yeah, for me, I think that would be the 11.
I think the 10 is cuttable, but you do got to stretch across the table. That's the problem. He's going to go with the 10. See, it just gets funny when you're stretching so far.
Ooh, good try. Sam Hicks, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that.
I left Ian almost straight in here.
See, we have it set to subscribers only, so Sam should be chiming in here any second. Well, Ian gets another shot at this 8 ball. He missed one a little bit earlier.
Just the way he queued up on it did not look like it was going to go in. It's going to be close. Looks like it's going to hit on the high side. Yeah.
I just a little bit.
Yeah, I can see just the way it was lined up is going to hit on the high side. That's unfortunate. It's 2 8s in a row. Nice and soft with a little bit of inside maybe. You don't want to overcook this one. I overcooked it.
He definitely did. Nerves is right. Yep. It's the biggest thing for guys to get over in this match, I think, is just the nerves of knowing how many people are actually watching. And
Yep.
if you're not used to it. And the fact that you'll be able to go back and... I
Watch
think
it
what
yourself.
bothered me the most when we first started doing this is thinking about what the announcers were saying about me.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I played once so far here on the stream, and I got to get back on it again. And I was kind of looking forward to having someone like critique my game. It's fun to kind of hear people's opinion and stuff for me. Some people really don't do well though with it. If you offer them some advice, they really don't like it. Wow, that's I thought he called that.
All right, so Ian with the opportunity again here to tie things up. He's not going to let that one get away. Puts it down. Brandy's budget. Come on, cousin Ian. You got this. So we got another Ian fan joining us. Where are all the handsome Randy fans? We got Hurricane Ian running around the table.
I think this is Ian's 4th week playing, so I think he's at 3 in a row right now. I was talking with him last week because he was talking about trying to break the record, and I was like, you got some big shoes to fill. Mike Gaines was 15-0. Or 15-1. He finally was taken down, but won 15 straight.
Yeah, crazy. Well, let's see what Ian's got for a break here. Not too shabby if he can get one to go.
Yeah, cue ball was kind of controlled nicely. Stayed right in the middle of the table, but nothing dropped. And stripes kind of look okay.
Especially if he can shoot that 13 right now, but I can't quite tell if he can.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but I don't think he can hit it full enough. I think it would
I
just
mean, the problem
come
with
up.
solids is obviously going to be the 3 also. The rest of it's pretty good. Otherwise, I do like solids, so maybe solids are better. You got
Yeah.
a better chance to get to the 3.
And he's got the 7 ball too to help bust out that 3. So yeah, so maybe solids are the right ones here. The 9's blocking that corner pocket, but I don't think solids needs that pocket.
Well, he's going with stripes, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, I do think he's gonna have to kind of brush that 3 ball off somehow.
Maybe here. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the angle for it.
I just think you get in there and you get trapped in there. It's tough.
Nope, just
Well,
missed
he
it.
was trying to tap into it, I think, but he ended up pretty good here on those 2.
Does he have the angle on the 11 to do it? Play the 11 on the side. Would that come into the 3 ball? And he wouldn't be left with much then.
Mike Gaines says the stream really helped his game. He said he feels like he plays his best when people are watching.
Not me. I had a horrible showing. So going up to the 15 here.
We got a handsome Randy fan. Got Veronica Flooring.
So if he plays a 10 ball here, there's not much of a future, I don't think. If he plays the 12 ball, the pink ball, he could possibly get on the 11 and be able to bust up the 13.
He's got it right here, too, actually.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if it's as likely of a shot. He's almost got to get a shot on the 13 because he doesn't have anything.
Just missed it. But he's still shooting.
Does this ball go past the 4? It's hard to say if it goes past that pink 4 ball in the corner.
Well, if he's taking that close of a look at it, my instinct would be no. But he's saying it does go.
No, it couches the edge of the 4 ball. Leaving him the 7, huh? I'll tell you, the solids really haven't moved around at all.
No.
From the, they look almost the same as what they did off the break.
Yeah, and I like the 7 ball shot because he can probably get into the 3 ball.
Yeah, just bump it. You don't
Yeah.
right. You don't have to kill it. You just roll forward with it.
Come off the rail. And then he should have a shot on the 4 ball after. Yep.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Or the 3 if you want. I like shooting the 4 and getting right on the 5 here.
Perfect
Yeah.
opportunity to stop the ball here and then shoot the 2 next. Also, don't want to draw back at all.
Mm.
She did.
He's on the 6. Does the 6 go by the 8? It's got to go by the 6. By the 8 and by the 2, it's got to go past. It's not a give me shot here. All right. This is a much better shot on the 5. Ain't going to get much better than this.
I think you roll up here for either the 6 in the side or the 2 in the corner. Kind of put yourself in position for either one of those balls and then choose from there.
Yeah, I like that. He's putting on the bottom left.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's doing this.
He's got his own idea. It's a good shot there, too.
Yeah.
Shoot the 6 next.
Got to shoot what's comfortable for you.
Well, on the 1 here, to bump out into the 8 wouldn't be the worst shot either. Shoot the 1 and come straight over, bump into the 8. 6 is there as a safety valve a little bit. It's probably the shot, honestly.
So you're putting a little bit of draw on it when you shoot that 1 ball to draw it straight off.
Center ball just below center, yeah.
Okay.
So center, left, and right, and then just below center. That also will play, so he's going to play this and now do basically the same shot we were just talking about. So it's a little tougher. You got to get a little left on this ball. Not too much, though. I want to push the 2 into the 11, 12. You just want to get a straight line back to the 8.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get hooked behind the 8 ball here either. Somehow I'd find a way to do that if I was shooting this shot. Oh no, he got behind the 11, but he still has the
all
ball.
right, yeah.
Still has it.
This is where a rotation player, I think, sometimes has an advantage because you're used to shooting tougher shots sometimes. So to wing this ball in here, it's a little bit more of a rotation game shot, you know. So
Yeah.
I would bet money on this probably.
He's got it. Slow down, Cubo. He's good.
Yeah, I think where rotation players get in trouble playing 8-ball is they overthink the rack. You
Yeah,
know,
'cause you got a lot more options when you're playing 8 ball. Until you get down to the wire, anyway.
all right.
All right, that's
Ian going to 2.
that's more of the game I'm used to seeing Ian play right there. And he rattled that 8 ball in the first game twice, and that's not very typical of him.
Thanks to everybody for joining us. We want to thank all our sponsors as you see them rotating through here on the screen. Make sure you pay attention because those are part of the reason we are here.
Yeah.
And not to mention all the likes, shares, and all that good stuff. Follows.
Cutthroat Q Sports is up there. I'm actually wearing one of their T-shirts right now.
Nice.
One of my favorite shirts. It's got a really cool graphic on the back. It's got a skeleton coming out of its grave, and it says 9 balls worth waking up for.
Nice. I like it.
Speaking of T-shirts, thank you for the help with our team shirts for the Marine team.
Absolutely.
Everybody loves them. They turned out fantastic. So really, really appreciate the help on that.
Anytime, Patrick. You know it.
So what I just miss here?
He just broke and scratched.
Scratched. Okay.
We should probably take a look with him at the overhead view and see what he's looking at. Randy down 1 game now as Ian came back and got that second or third game in the set.
So Randy HR is from Shawano.
Shawano.
Shawano?
Shawano.
Shawano? I don't know how do you say that.
You're not from around here, are you, son?
No, not originally.
Yeah, I know it.
I moved up here 2 years ago.
It's those native names that get you.
I'm actually pretty good with most of them. Like
Kakana.
Oconomowoc. It's
Yeah,
one of
right.
my favorites.
That one like rolls off the tongue, though.
You know how Oconomowoc got its name, right?
Nope.
So there's many, many years ago, there was an Indian and was walking a cow, and the cow fell over. It was dead, and he said, "Oh, cow, no more walk."
Yeah, that's funny.
No,
It's hilarious.
that's horrible.
I was just reading Robert Perkins here. He said start with the 10-6 combination. I would have kind of agreed with that, I think, because I like the 3 as a break into that 5-7, and then solids looked pretty good, as he stated initially. So I agree, Robert. I think I would have picked solids here.
Yeah, and the 11 ball is going to be a little tough here, and the 10 ball.
They're all getting tougher. Yeah, rotation and 8-ball are completely different games. I mean, I played a lot of rotation my entire life growing up, and I just started playing 8-ball like maybe 5-6 years ago. I mean, I played league, obviously, so I would play a few games. But mostly, whenever given a choice, I would play 9-ball, and I would never play anybody in 8-ball, except for at tournaments.
Yeah. I grew up playing 8 ball. Didn't play a lot of rotation until recently. Now I play 9 ball.
Oh, he lined that up nice. Combination now set. It's tough to get that 2-ball out of there, or that 6-ball out of there.
6, yeah.
Got to use the 2 right now. Donna Harding says that joke was painfully bad.
You're welcome. I got plenty of more where that came from.
The epitome of the dad joke. Patrick
No,
Quinn.
No, that would be MH. He'll be in the booth for nights.
Vincent, 9-ball rules. I agree. However, I do. That's a good shot there. Smart shot.
Still kind of put his 6 in a tough spot. There's only one way to get at it. So what do you do here? Do you try to flirt with the 12 ball and just put the cue ball as close to the pocket as you can? Just tap it. Kind of try to nipple hook him here.
Does he have the 10? Is he banking the 10?
I think he's trying
to be banking it.
He's in the 12.
Yeah, he tried to bank the 10 ball.
Oh, now the 6 is going to be set up really nice for Ian.
Ian's still got to get that 5-7 uncluttered up there.
If he puts a lot of top right on here, he could fly into it maybe. See, I would have tried to go into that mess right now. But I like your idea too, though, using the 3 ball. I think it's easier to control everything using the 3.
He's in a tough spot right now, though.
Going with the 2 ball. I like the 1 ball for some reason. My mind is telling me shoot the 1 ball and try to get on the 3.
It just depends on what he's trying to do here. If he's just shooting the 2 because it's an easier shot, then it's not the ideal. But if he's shooting the 2 to come up table by the 10 ball there, I mean, that's, you draw out of this and you play off 1 rail and come up to the 10. And then you got that break shot I was talking about. And you still got the 1 ball sitting there so that you have kind of a safety valve for the next shot,
Yeah, and then you got to really control the speed with that shot. Same with this shot, too, though. I mean, these shots are both pretty difficult. He's just trying to play safe there, I think.
It's one way to do it.
Yeah, that 11 ball is messing everybody's day up right now.
Concordia, Kansas. What's going on, Mark? Appreciate the compliment.
Okay, I like that. Doesn't leave much for Ian here, I don't think. Gonna have to play safe right back.
This would be nice if he can slide over. Oh boy, he must double hit that.
Yeah.
Gentleman he is. He gives up ball in hand. I don't think that was called. I just can't keep shooting if I know I fouled.
Yeah.
I just can't bring myself to do it.
Yeah, I actually think it was at the state tournament I saw you on a live stream. You gave one up. I think you guys were racing to 5 or 6. It was a close match, and you gave up ball in hand to your opponent, and nobody could see the foul.
Yeah.
Like, I think they even questioned on the stream if you did foul.
Yeah, I did.
Well, you must have because you gave
I
it up.
felt it.
Yeah. And it was one of those weird shots where there was no, like, it was, I couldn't believe that you actually fouled just from watching it, but.
Yeah, I felt every time I played state tournament on the stream, I've fallen apart. Oh boy.
Ooh, rattle that one. And you know, when it comes to a double hit, like the one I saw you do on the stream, you can feel it, but you can also hear it. Sometimes I hear my opponent when you hear it,
Yeah.
like if they don't give it up. I don't know how you feel about this, but it's almost hard to call because like if they know, they would do the right thing and give it up. But if you call them on it, then it starts.
They
an
probably
argument.
don't know to begin with. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I have a hard time calling it on my opponent.
Well, it's funny because obviously I give a lot of mechanics lessons, and I can, once somebody's hitting the ball properly, I can hear
Oh yeah, you can hear
the difference.
Yeah, you
I
can
mean,
hear a proper
right.
hit. Yeah, it makes like that unique sound.
Oh boy.
What happened there?
Well, he didn't sell the farm. That much I do know.
Well, does he
I
have
think I shoot the 10. I think I shoot the combination and make his ball here. Honestly.
take a soldier off the table? Yeah.
Yeah, especially with the 7 sitting where it is. I think you just get rid of his ball.
I think he heard you.
No, he's not. He's shooting another safety.
Tell you that 11 and 7 have been tied up almost the whole game here.
Safety, safety, safety. Attempt, yeah.
I think this is the strangest game we've had yet.
Oh, it's just got some messed up balls, and nobody's trying to get too aggressive here.
Yeah.
It's a pretty crucial game. I mean, really. Randy doesn't want to go down another game on some stupid shot, you know. That's a pretty good shot there. I think he might have opened that 11 up more than he would have liked, though.
Yeah, see, like right now he's got, was it the 12 ball sitting in the pocket, but do you want to take it? Because it's almost a path. I mean, this shot, you could get into the 11 ball and push it up towards the pocket if you hit it right.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, cut it.
And he's put too much English on it. But he was definitely trying to go into the 7 to push that
Is
11
he going
up.
to get shape anyways? Oh, no. I thought he was going to get on the 11 anyways.
I think he's probably going to try to come off the 10 and get the cue ball behind that 2 and the 11 ball.
Everybody's yelling at me for this view, so we'll put it up here quick.
Yep, right behind the 2. Didn't get there.
Well, whether or not the 3-8 goes or not, or we'll compromise. Overhead view and side view.
This is my favorite view. I could leave it here all day and watch.
Except for when they get in the way.
Yeah. Yeah, if they're shooting at the break area. And it rolls in nicely.
Sneaks it right by that 8 ball like it wasn't even there.
And he should be able to get this 11 out of the way now too.
With the 5 as a backup for a leave, so you don't have to work too hard.
Oh, nicely done.
Perfect that was.
Yeah, that was really nice. Controlled it nice, bumped it out nice. Got on his ball nice.
Just going to draw back for the side pocket. Or the corner.
10 almost got in his way a little bit. He almost got jacked up. That's one thing I've been working on in my game because it comes up so often for me, unfortunately, is shooting over a ball. I'm getting a lot better at it.
Take a quick look at this all-important break shot. He hit perfect. Came off the 15. Straight down for shape. Couldn't have asked to hit it any better.
So if you guys are wondering what Ian plays with, everything Predator. He's got the BK Rush break cue. He's got the Predator Air Rush jump cue and a Predator SP2 with a Predator 314 shaft. And it looks like Randy plays with the Rogue Shaft Pea Shower. He's got a Predator brake stick.
What's going on, Rick White?
He really smashed them good on that one. They opened up nice, but nothing fell. So this is like critical when we play on Tuesday nights. If you have a break this good and you don't drop a ball, your opponent is very likely to run out. I think Randy will probably be pretty good to get out here, as open as this table is. Stripes look good. Solids look good. You could go either way here.
Ooh.
Rattled at 3 rails.
In the hole, nevertheless.
Well, he didn't make it easy for himself here. I think he's got to go with this 13 ball. The 15 goes, but kind of a dangerous shot.
Yeah, I like the 13 way better.
Yeah, 13 kind of affords you some opportunity after. Got to hit this nice. Oh, no, you don't want the 3 ball going there.
Yeah, now he's got a ball in trouble.
Yeah, so. So if he plays the 11 ball here, he can get on his 14 and possibly run into the 12.
Yeah, I like that. Use the 5 ball to kind of hold it right there.
Yeah. But I don't think he's looking at that. Is he trying to take this 10 and draw into the 3 ball? Is that what he was just looking at?
Well, I don't know about natural, Mike. I played some 3 cushion. Mike said, speaking of 3 rails, did you know that Kendall is a natural at 3 cushion? I played a little bit in at the Carom room, but it makes me. We're going to get a 3 cushion table. That's a fun game.
Yeah, I love watching
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I love watching it. I've never played it though. I don't know all the rules. I don't know how they keep track of all the points.
It's pretty simple. It's just if I'm the yellow ball, it's hard for me not to shoot the white ball.
Yeah, but you get points based off the amount of rails you hit and stuff, right?
No,
No.
it's just 1 point per Carom.
Oh, okay. I thought
So
they
you can either kick 3 rails and come into the 2 balls, or you can play off a 1 ball, come off 3 rails and hit into the other one. Oh boy, hanging that up.
Wow, that was a different approach at it, huh? Almost went. I didn't even really see that one.
Ian with a good opportunity here to get to 4 games in this race to 7. He's at the table again.
Yeah.
And if he can work out that 6 ball, I think that's the toughest ball on the table.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Everything looks great, minus the 6 ball. I mean, the 3's got a huge pocket with the 10 being there. Oh, and he's going to get on the 6 right now.
It's a good try.
I think he's got it. He is perfect on the 6 here. Now he's going to try to get better on it.
And he did. Kind of.
Maybe a little straight. This is not an easy shot here. I liked having a little more angle. This can be a tricky shot. Hit it nice.
Making it look easy.
So what are you using for your last ball here?
5 ball.
I think that's what he's going to do.
Could use the 7 too. Depends on the angle he gets here. If he comes out and got straight in on the 5, he'd be good.
Yeah.
That's not a good angle. On either one of these balls, really, it's going to be a good shot to get good on the next ball, either one you play here.
Well, if he plays the 7, he's going to kind of make a mess because he's going to be running into the 8. and it's going to be tough to get on the 5. Plays the 5, he's got to really draw it back, I think. Or he could just play a stop shot, really.
Just run into the 11.
Yeah.
Just leaves you the wrong angle on the 7 if you do that. Could slide over for the 7, too. Yeah, he's good there.
So it's a run for Ian here, as long as he gets these next 2. Ooh. He almost hit about a half a diamond off the rail on that.
A little bit, yeah.
Still went in.
Wiped its feet, as you always say.
Yeah, it did. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that one's way wide.
Yeah.
No good. Randy jumping out of his chair and shorts to get to the table as quick as he could.
I think you try to take this off of the 10 ball. Kind of bust that up if you can.
Or you just play the 10, right?
Can he? Possibly. Would he put the 14 into the 12 ball?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. You could do that too.
But he's not. He's playing the 10. Or 14, I mean. Just as easy and probably safer.
11 ball might give him an issue, depending on how he gets out here.
I think I'd be playing shape for it right now, actually. Because that 12 is going to kind of sit there.
I did not get...
That's a good angle, though.
Yeah, he'll be fine here. I was just about to say, you don't want to draw too much. It's going to go on the side.
Oh, boy.
I was thinking it. I'm like, I was like, don't draw it into the side.
Yeah, that's tough. That's going to get Ian to 4 games. It's a little unfortunate on Randy's part there. And Ian puts it down. A little bit of a shrug of the shoulders for Randy, but what do you do?
Yeah, race to 7. He's going to have to turn it up here. So what else do we have here? What tables do they like playing on?
Thanks for all the shares and likes, guys. We really appreciate it.
Ian prefers the 9-foot table. Randy, a 7-foot table.
Yeah, Ian always comes here and warms up on the back table. So he's warming up on the big table and back.
I guess Ian has a Fisher table at home. Are you familiar with those tables?
I am. They're like they're one of the first coin operated tables.
Oh, okay.
He could have a 9-foot Fisher too, though. Just a reminder for everybody in chat, you want to make sure that you are caught all the way up to live, otherwise your comments don't always get to us in a timely manner. So over on the left-hand side, there's a little live word. If you just click on that, it'll make sure that you are live.
Trying to see, I think he's going after the 1 ball here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, ball did not touch the rail, so that'll give Ian ball in hand. Now, is it still open table right now?
It is, yep.
Okay. So I guess you got to go with solids here.
It's kind of warm in here. I think I got to turn the fan on.
I got this one going. I know Ray came in the booth, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and we had 3 people in here, and it went up to like 100 degrees. Oh, did we do a shout out for Fong? Congratulating him on his wedding yesterday.
We did we did on Friday. Didn't
Okay.
today yet. I think actually we did. We congratulated him. Chris and I talked about it a bit, but we can do it again.
Okay.
One of our pro shop guys, Fong Win.
Like to. Interesting to see if he's watching the day after he got married.
Him and Brittany tied the knot yesterday. It was great. Two very happy people. Fong is officially the only person that has not pissed my wife off in any way.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you challenging him?
No, I don't think he's capable of it. That
Oh.
was the same thing that everybody was saying about him when they were making their speeches. I never met anybody that didn't like him. Yeah, I don't know how you don't like Fong.
All right, walk that up the rail nice.
It's looking a little bit more like the Randy I warmed up against, so hopefully he can keep this going. Not because I want to see anything, but a close match.
Well, the 8-ball is going to be a little tough for him, I think, right now. He's going to get to the 8. Does it go past the 3? Or do you got to play it in the side?
I'm not real sure. Does have the 15 that he can use.
I'm looking down the line. It does not go past the 3 at all.
Well, so he'll end up having to come off that 15 in some way.
Yeah, maybe.
Try and float up, get the cue ball around behind the 2 somewhere, and then he's got a better chance at it.
Yeah, the only pocket I really see is the pocket he just dropped the 9 in and possibly the side pocket. And I think he's going to have a pretty good angle to get there.
Yeah, I like this here. I think he's got a good angle to get to the 15 here. Just don't want to over spin this one.
See, now this is tough because you do want to get on the high side of the 8.
Yeah, he's almost needed to get up table a little bit more. Unless he bumps into the 8, then it's a different scenario too, off the end rail and
Yeah.
bump the 8.
Okay, he's going to draw it back off the side rail, I think, here. No. See, that was... Ouch. Yeah,
Well, now I think you're trying to follow in the 2 ball. I don't really see anything else you're going to try and get away with here.
yeah, just park. I mean, if it goes, it goes. If not, the 8 ball's going to be sitting right there. But it's going to give a pretty open table to Ian. And you really got to kind of come with a shot here. I don't see one really available. So he's playing your shot. This is a tough shot.
Don't blame this one on me. He just left me no choice. Oh, he hit it good. Oh, boy. I tell you, he had the right rotation on that, and he barely missed the line for it.
Oh,
He got away with this a little bit, I
yeah,
think.
he did. Because Ian's going to be jacked up over the 4 ball here. So,
Yeah, this is tough.
well, he's probably going to play safe using the 7 ball maybe.
Might have the 4, though. Is the 4 on a rope? Must not be. He's not even looking at it.
Well, there's space. I mean, he could hit the 4 for sure. I mean, that's a tough shot. But I think he's just going to use a 7 and play safe. Uh-oh. That's not going to... It's not
Yeah,
going to
that's
work.
not going to be any good, I don't think. He's
No.
going to go off the rail first and put this 8 in to get him to 2, I'm pretty sure.
So, yeah, if Randy did not hit that ball as well as he did, he'd be stuck with a tough shot right now. But that 8 ball's sitting right in the pocket for him.
Still not a gimme, but I think if you stay down and just follow through on the shot, it's no problem.
Just don't hit it too hard where the cue ball does something weird, you know?
Hit it perfect. Nice shot. Taking it down to get to 2, so he's stopped the bleeding anyways.
Yeah, 4-2 is
with this
much...
shot right here.
Yeah, it was interesting to see him come off the rail like that. It's probably because he would have had to spin around a 6, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So 2 to 4 is much more manageable than 1 to 5. So a much needed win there for Randy.
Handsome Randy.
Handsome
HR.
Randy.
Where are all the HR fans out there? Start hooting and hollering. So we got a new queen today.
Kelly went down.
Kelly got beat by Lori Van Coy.
Well, so I caught
Lori played very good.
the first 2 games, I think, is what I was watching. And then my wife put me to work.
Kelly was a little off her game, but part of that was due to Lori's play. You know how that
Wow.
works.
Well, Kelly had I think she went 8 weeks in a row. 8?
Was it 8?
Yeah, I think 8, 9. She was getting up there. 'Cause who did she beat? She had a really long run. They played each other.
Yeah, Veronica.
Veronica.
Yep.
So Veronica beat Kelly, and then Veronica went on a run. I think it was like
Wow, what a
8.
break.
And
Yep.
then Kelly beat Veronica, and then
Yep.
she went on a run. Yeah, Randy's break, I mean, he's really hammering them wide open. He got unfortunate and scratched on the 1, and then
Yeah,
that
that
one
was-
break, he kind of had a dead break.
I mean, look at this table.
Yeah, wide open. So what do you like?
Solids if you can get the opening shot. You know, I don't know if
Yeah.
solids are your best opening shot. And the only reason we both said solids is what ball?
Oh, the 2 ball.
14 and 2 ball, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that kind of messes everything up for stripes. But otherwise, stripes, I mean, look phenomenal too, really.
Yeah, right. I mean, honestly, the 14 is the determining ball in this rack.
Yeah.
Well, that'll work out. I think he was playing for the 1, but I think he's got a pretty good angle here to just shoot this 2 and come back over for the 1.
Yeah, you just got to tap that 2. You just got to be careful you don't jaw it.
Well, this is the shot, right?
Yeah.
This is the one that you leave him open if you miss. Oh, he's going to play the 1.
I like playing the 2 because it's when are you going to get better?
Play a 2 here.
Yeah, I like the 2 ball because you're going to come right over for the 1 and leave plenty of angle to get wherever you really need to get.
Yeah, I like anything but the 1 ball. To be honest, I like this shot better. You know, this still isn't ideal, I don't think, but it's got to get a roll here. That's the problem. Oh boy!
Oh no!
Now he wishes he would have shot the 1.
Yeah, I think if he watches back, he's going to be looking at why didn't I take that 2 ball?
Especially since we were killing that.
So yeah, 14 is going to be an issue for Ian here. See what he can figure out to negate that problem.
If you had a little better angle right here, wouldn't be the worst. 9 in the side, pull over for the 14. But it's a little too tough. Ian banking that ball in with authority.
So now, is there, I don't know, someone tried to tell me some weird rule, like if it hits a diamond off the rail, you got to call it or something. I'm like, no. If you ride the rail, it's riding the rail.
Yeah. Call pocket takes so much of that out of it.
Yeah.
Well, he's gonna get aggressive here. He's gonna bank this 14 right now, which is what you got to do if you plan to get out, I think. Oh, he played it pretty wide. And unfortunately for him, he left Randy a pretty wide open look here.
Where's that cue ball, though? Is it sitting on the nipple or no?
We can take a look, can't we? Oh, no. He's got her.
Oh, yeah, he does. It's close, but he's got it.
It's kind of a question shot. Do you just tap it in and roll forward, or do you slide across?
I'm
Take a
tapping
chance
it. I just tap it.
Take a chance. Oh.
See, could have scratched. Could have scratched.
Well, and truly 2 straight in still. So
Maybe come off the rail.
yeah, he
Another
almost
one.
has to, truthfully.
Yeah.
You almost want to try and get on the 4 here, so you come off the rail to do that.
But if you come off the rail on this shot, you really got to. A lot of people would hit it too close to the 1 ball off the rail. You really got to come. Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he was dead straight. Well, you can't ask for a better opportunity than this.
Followed it right in.
I don't know, I'm starting with the 14 or 15. What about you?
Well, he just started with that side pocket shot. He's going combo. Oh.
That'll work out. He's just got to be careful he doesn't get blocked by the 7 here. Use a 7.
That'll work.
Stopper. Another handsome Randy fan in there.
He needs some rooting. JJ Mady says that's an up north rule talking about the...
Oh, yeah, coming off the rail or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good speed there by Ian. Going to take this game to 5 on his side. Pounds it in the hole.
Tell you what, they're playing quick. I mean, we're only a half hour in.
Hour and 9 minutes.
Oh, I was way off.
All right, let's see. The Veils Curse. Thanks for the subscription.
Welcome to the stream. Let us know where you're from. See what Ian can do here.
Well, he did. He hit it pretty hard, Nicole.
Yeah. Is he using the second ball break there?
We can take a look. We should watch that one again anyways. He hit that pretty darn good. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Well, his head ball, I think, is just a cut break. Looked like. I think he hit the head ball, didn't he?
That was hard to tell. I thought he hit the second ball. But he dropped a 6, so he's got a ball down in the pocket. And solids look pretty okay, minus the 4 ball. He likes stripes better.
Moving everything around here, rearrange the furniture a bit. I don't think that's to his satisfaction, though.
Yeah.
He did take stripes, right? That's what he shot?
He took stripes.
Now he's got a mess. I gave you a beautiful thing and you messed it up.
Okay. Can't imagine that he thought he would have got safe there. So everything's in the open here for Randy. The 3 ball and the 5 ball are a little tricky, but they each have a home.
Orlando, Florida. Did Orlando get hit at all?
Not as bad as like the south of Tampa area.
Okay.
Or was it Fort Myers?
Yeah, well, Fort Myers is gone.
Yeah.
We had a vacation plan there in November. We had to rebook. I think we booked over to Clearwater. What's funny is Clearwater's still there.
Do you know Michael Messer?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, Mike, if you're out there, prayers for you and your family. He's got a house down that way. And he might not be able to play with us this year. He's on our Marine team. He's got too much going on down there because of the hurricane.
Oh, yeah, just horrible stuff. But.
Yeah. And I had an uncle. He's down there, Sarasota, which is just south of Tampa. And they got hit, but not as bad. I mean, I think he was pretty fortunate. I think he had a few downed trees was about all. So Stripes doesn't look like he has anything here.
What does that even mean?
What's that?
What am I missing here?
I have no idea what that means.
So basically what I got out of that was blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I
Wait,
don't,
nerd. I got nerd out of there.
either I'm a nerd or someone on the floor is a
It's
nerd.
probably you.
Yeah. I mean,
That's why I love you.
hold on. I can go.
I don't know, man. It's not cool to call a Marine a nerd, actually.
I can go
The glasses, full on.
full nerd right now. I can actually see the screen. I should be
I saw pictures of you when you were a Marine. You were far from a nerd, I think.
many moons ago.
Well, I say when you were an active Marine.
Yeah, once a Marine, always a Marine.
Correct. Yeah.
No such thing as an ex-Marine.
I try and be respectful of that. That's pretty good. I think I'd definitely take advantage, get the 5 out of there right now. Try and well, it's pretty tight coming between there too, I guess.
Yeah, you got to put a little bit of a stroke, either a nice draw stroke or a very confident follow here.
Oh.
Yeah, he really put a stroke on it. A little too much stroke. That's hard. What kind of advice you got for a shot like that? Because that's the one I struggle with, when you really got to stroke it with topspin. Like, I can stroke the ball really well with bottom spin, but when it comes to top. Does someone want to elaborate on that?
Not really. Who cares? Anyways, next.
Moving
Envelope.
on. Yeah. You know what? Maybe Chris G knows what that means. I'll ask him afterwards.
Oh, yeah, we can find out.
I'll tell you, there was one I'm not even going to repeat. Somebody said it on the stream. I'll tell you afterwards. It was a song. It's got 4 letters in it. I had no idea, and I couldn't believe what it was.
Robert Perkins says he's jumping up a lot. I'm assuming he's talking about Randy.
I'll see if he does. I'll watch him right now.
That had some stank on it.
Oh, he does kind of get up quick on his shot, like right there.
Yeah.
He stood up on it right away. There's sound advice. If you want to improve your stroke, stay down on that ball. Follow through.
Well, it should always feel relaxed. Like, it should never feel like a tensioning or a jolt. You know, it should always just be very relaxed when you. I tell people to exhale in lessons all the time. You know, as you come through that ball.
Yeah.
Let it go. You know.
Speaking of that, we got some high schoolers coming here tomorrow.
We do. Yeah.
So you're going to be teaching and instructing, and I'm going to come in and help with that.
Looking forward to that. That's always fun. We've done that now for the last 3 years, and they come in every semester. There's 3 classes during a week during each semester.
I love that. I wish they would have had that like when I was in school.
It's terrific.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It's fun to do, and they like it so much. And then I was telling actually somebody at Appleton West about the program, and he's got ins there, and he's like, oh, I'm going to talk to him. That's such a great idea and great program. So just great for pool. I mean, I love that idea, and we were looking at actually putting it in the schools, extracurricular, donating tables.
Yeah, and I think the only thing we did, which would be kind of similar, is I know we did bowling when I was in high school. They taught you how to score. You know, there's no using computers, and that was part of it. And we got to go to a bowling alley one day, so I think.
Yeah, this is part of their. It's called Life Sports.
Oh, okay.
So it's bowling, pool, things that you can play literally for a lifetime.
Maybe we should get them into foosball as well.
Foosball, yeah.
All right, hit that pretty nice.
Yeah.
But
Don't know that the 1 goes past there, so he's going to be playing the 4 here.
yeah, it's hard to see if the 1 does go by.
It's not sitting too bad on this 4, though. It's a good angle. He can come back, put the 1 in the same pocket. So just a little below center and just roll this ball up. He spun it up. Not sure why he went forward. If he would have hit that just center ball a little bit low, he would have came back. 1 ball could have went in that same pocket as the 4 went. But Ian will take that opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, the 11 ball is the shot here, and he can get pretty much anywhere on the table that he wants, so. It's going to be nice on the 10 or the 14, whatever he wants here. Ooh, which one do you like?
Probably the...
I like the 14 just because it's pretty easy to get on the 15.
I don't like this angle at all, actually. I would probably end up playing the ball he's playing. He held that nice, actually. Rick White says, I seem to get more out of a ball for English related to when I don't try to kill it. I used to smash it in hopes to get it to go where I needed it to go. Yeah, you lose power that way, really. 14.
Oh, how about this? That worked out well for him. That's a little tricky of a cut, but not too bad here.
It's all timing, Rick. It's about timing. When we talk about timing in the sport of pool, it's the timing of where you put it in your stroke. So depending on where the acceleration point is when you go through the ball, like timing in baseball is the timing of the ball coming at you and swinging the bat. Here it's where you position the ball, the cue ball, in your swing.
Yeah, and one thing MH actually taught me this, and I worked on it, and wow, did it improve my game, was, just let's say you're trying to draw a ball. The difference between drawing a ball that's
Speaking of which,
a few inches away versus 3 feet away, just practice the same shot and just keep moving back,
yeah,
and then you really start to understand that timing and the speed and everything. And the same thing with the stop shot, the same thing with follow. You just create those different distances and shoot them all in succession, and you really start to get a feel of the timing.
It's
and
incremental learning. That's the basis of everything that I teach, is just teaching everything in small chunks, segments. Well, that's going to work out just fine for him, though.
Absolutely.
A little tight on that ball, but I think that'll work out nice for him. Side pocket 1 ball, corner pocket 8 ball.
See, I play this one all the way up. I don't like playing this ball on the side. I feel like I'd get really weird on the 8 ball for some reason. I think if I play it all the way up, he's going to play it on the side too.
Yeah, just shouldn't hit this very hard. Yeah. Oh, he's going to get a nice roll here. That's going to get right in front of that 15. Well, let's see what Ian thinks about banking balls, because I think this ball is going to be a back in the corner shot.
Yeah, I actually really like these bank shots. I told it to MH. He played a safety and left me this exact shot. I'm like, this is my favorite bank shot. Oh, he just...
There you go.
Wow, did he cook that one?
Well, he's making everything but the 8 on that shot. A little harder, he might have got that one to go too.
Yeah, he didn't leave Randy a total give me here, though. I mean, he's got to bear down and make this one.
Robert, I would agree with that also. That is a big difference, the guys. You'll learn more when you hit balls lighter. Oh, that's boy, he smoked that one in the hole too.
Wow, that was nice looking shot. It almost reminds me of the spot shot, the way he cooked that in there.
Jeez, fired it, and bang.
I think his thought process on that was like, if I miss it, I'm missing it big.
Yeah, right.
But really nice looking shot. And
That shot sums up the Pack. I didn't even watch the Packer game.
well, it's on right now. They're getting beat 24
Oh
to
yeah,
10.
yeah. They're
Holy
gonna
cow.
get killed the rest of the year.
Wow, these glasses I can read the score on the TV from here.
Crazy.
Wow, that is if you think you need glasses, go get some glasses. God, do they help. I'm trying to get used to playing pool with them. You told me they sell glasses for playing pool,
Yeah, they make them higher up on the.
so the frame don't get in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I don't. Yeah, it's the only thing that drives me nuts when I play with them is that frame. It really messes with my peripheral.
Yeah.
But it really helps, when you're making a tough cut shot or something. I can see the line, the edge of the ball, and if I don't have my glasses on, it's like blurry, and I can't see the ball very crisp.
Oh, they're about to score again on him. Well, I'm telling you, everybody. I've never been a huge fan, and ever since he cut his hair weird and he went off to some Buddhist psycho camp somewhere. I shouldn't say Buddhist because that's not what that's about, but you get the point of what I'm saying.
Well,
He has never.
he's an oddball. I'll tell you. If
He's an oddball, but he's not a winner.
well, the thing is, if you
It's
can't
just
get
not.
along with your family,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like, there's something there. I
Yeah.
guess there's a common denominator. Like, I don't know.
I've been around competition a long time. That guy is not going to take you to a championship again. He's just not. He can be as talented as he is, and I don't even know how much he is, honestly. I mean, I probably shouldn't go into this too much, but
Yeah, well, the story I heard was interesting because, when he came, he sat for 4 years behind Favre,
yeah,
and everyone always, gave Favre a bunch of flack, like, why don't you raise and mentor Aaron Rodgers? Because Favre was really tough on him and, didn't really show him the ropes. And then everyone was telling Aaron Rodgers, like, how come you're not helping Love out or, like, why don't you be a big brother to him? He's like, I tell you what, I'll treat him like he was my family.
yeah,
And then,
yeah. It's
and then
nice.
everyone's like, wait,
You don't talk to your.
you
family.
don't talk to your family. It's like,
Yeah, that's just not cool.
Yeah.
Regardless of how you feel to say that in his position, you know what I
Yeah.
mean. I don't know.
another powerful break there, but a little bit of clutter up there at the top corner.
I think you shoot that right. Well, you can't get at it, can you?
What is that?
If you could get at it, it'd be close. I don't know,
7-11,
might not
3?
even go, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. It's to be close. Yeah, here's another no good starting shot. Maybe the 15 ball. Or maybe the 4 ball combo. Just slam the 9 into the 7.
Starting with the 14, I think. That's what it looks like.
Okay. Does that go in the side? I don't know if he can hit it full enough. Yep, he got it.
My God, these guys are just like cranking these balls in the hole right now.
Yeah, he put a little zip on that one. Okay, he's trying to run into the mess. Could you play the 10 on the side here?
Past the 2? I don't think so.
Yeah, it'd be tough.
12 in the side. 12 in the corner, maybe. Might go past the 9 even.
Watch out for the scratch.
Just made it past that 9 ball.
Wow, that was close. Nice shot.
Now he's got nothing. I guess 10 off the 3, you know.
That's what he's looking at. I don't know.
10 off the 3, the 13 might go, right?
10 off the 3, the
Once-
13?
Once that 3 ball's out of there, that 13
Oh,
might go right there in the corner.
Yeah, yeah. This is a tough shot. I mean, it's either going to go or it's not.
Well, this should be light. He shouldn't be hitting this too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man.
God, he couldn't have hit it much better. Oh.
It's a good exchange for him, though. He puts the ball right in the pocket.
Yeah, it definitely gives Randy the advantage in this rack, I think. A 7 ball is going to be kryptonite for young Ian. Oh, and very smart play there.
Yeah, and he tied him up on the 9, too. Yeah, I don't think. Well, he might be able to see the 13, though, now.
Yeah, it doesn't.
13 to the break shot.
Don't know if it goes. Does it go past the 11? It's going to be
I
close.
think it does. You got easily a pocket there. I think he might have left him just what he needed for this shot.
He's eyeing it up. I think you're right.
You get higher up on that cue ball. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he caught the 3 on the way in just barely.
Yeah. Well, now it's pretty open for Ian. Really good looking table. Does the 6 go past the 9? I think it should go past it.
It's probably my best view of it. I think it does. It looks like it'll roll past at minimum.
That's what he's just looking at it right now. 6 rolling past the 9. And he's pretty good. He ain't going to get a better look at the 6 ball than this, but not taking it.
Starting rotation players given choices, you know. A little bit of a mess now all of a sudden, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you got to go with the 6 ball here, I think. I mean, it's a tough shot. But right before he shot, I mean, he was really perfect on the 6, really easy to get to the 4. I mean, it's kind of... Just got to roll this nice and easy. Not too hard.
Nope, ran right into the 9.
Well, it makes the 9 tough for Randy, at least.
I think he's got it there. If you look at the overhead, I think he's got enough room.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I was looking at...
I think I'd almost want to get that out of there right away, huh?
Yeah, I was looking at the left screen, and the left screen, it doesn't look like the 9 goes, but...
Yeah, you can't tell how far that 6 is off the rail quite.
Yeah, and the overhead, that's why I love the dual screen. You know, it kind of gives you a really good perspective of what the table actually looks like. Nice shot.
Great shot. Yep. And how's his speed? Could have been
Workable.
better for him, I think.
Yeah.
Cut the ball in. Hope that the cue ball flies right for him. Oh boy, overcut it.
Yeah.
Look at, he was sitting just perfect there. He definitely would have been bringing that to 4 games, but Ian's got a really good opportunity to get to the hill here with this open table.
Yeah, everything in the wide open here. Just needs to control the cue ball nicely, and he'll be out. And I like using the 4 as the last ball here.
Well, he ran that past a little bit, but still not too bad.
Yeah, it looks pretty natural here. Just got to watch the speed on this shot. Not too hard. And he'll be good.
It's getting tougher here, though. He's got to hold this now for the 8 ball.
Yeah. You got to hit it nice and soft. Can't really play a stop shot here.
Or run it across and back over.
Yeah, confident stroke going back and forth. What do you prefer? Holding or going back and forth?
I think I run this back and forth, but still with the stroke, so you're not having to drill it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow. He
He was trying to spin that ball over and hold it, and he forgot to spin the ball.
Yeah.
11 first here.
That's almost like in golf, there's like 60 things that you have to do the right way in order to hit a good shot.
In order, yeah.
Yeah. In pool, sometimes, like on that shot right there, there's a lot of things he had to do properly in order to execute that shot, and he just messed up one of them.
So just got to roll this 11 ball in. I mean, he doesn't really have a problem unless he creates one behind the 8. That would be the only chance for a problem, or the miss. So
I'll tell you, I've seen this happen in league so many times where the person, it happened to my teammate twice. The opponent got snookered behind the 8 ball and had a shot just like that twice in one night.
this right here isn't dead gimme either. You got to hit this pretty good. And he did. He hit that nice. Got a good angle on the 8 here.
Looks like he is going to bring it within 1. So we're going to have a match. It almost looked like Ian was going to run away with it, and Randy's kind of fought his way back into the match here.
He sure likes firing those 8 balls in.
Oh,
those
it scares me.
I think Chris should edit those together, like every one of them, so it's just like bang, 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 each one.
Instead of handsome Randy, it should be hammer Randy.
Here, we'll let that run through again so you can just see him right. He's not going to leave it just teeter in the hole, that's for sure. You do. You look smart with your glasses on.
I should wear them more often.
Very intelligent.
I'm not.
Randy making a comeback here. He's got it to 4 games to 5.
Yeah, I should wear my glasses. I just can see everything. I mean, so crisp. Like the sign you got up over there. Like,
thank you.
Yeah. So without my glasses, I can't read that.
Oh, yeah.
That's how blurry my vision is now. And I used to have perfect vision, and I attribute a lot of my vision loss, I think, is at nighttime. We used to do a lot of night operations, and we'd always have to wear NVGs. And it was like a bright light in your face, and I got a lot of headaches from it. And you get used to it, but over the time, I think it really messed up my eyes.
Yeah. Or you could just be getting old.
Just turning 26 in a week or so. It's not too old.
Pooping up? What's pooping up?
What?
Robert Perkins says he needs to close his bridge to keep the tip of his stick from pooping up.
Honest to God, that's how I would type that probably. When I type,
I don't like it when my stick gets poopy either.
Oh my God,
it's horrible.
Well, I got my laugh of the day.
No, I'm sorry.
So back to the game here. What am I missing? I get distracted so easily.
Oh, popping. Okay. He straightened it out for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, Nishant, I'm sorry if I mutilated your name. This match is happening at the Mad Apple Burger and Billiard Company on West College Avenue in Appleton, Wisconsin. This is our weekly King's Court match, and so that's basically the lower divisions of what we run weekly as our King of the Hill match, and that's our upper division match. So,
yeah, we got King of the Hill every Friday starting at 7:30, and then Jesters start at 1:30, nights 4:30, and also the Queens, they start at 11 or 11:30.
11:15 the Queens start every Sunday.
11:15, okay.
Because we do the juniors league starts at 11 o'clock, so I do a 15-minute lesson in there. So we
gotcha. And then you also have the mini weeklies here today. Good turnout, 30 plus players today. and the 8-ball. And that starts at 1 o'clock every Sunday. Mondays, we got 9-ball starting at 7 p.m. and Friday, 10-ball.
And leagues
7.
every other night of the week.
Yeah, leagues.
Ton of them.
Always, yeah.
And day. We do 2 day leagues, actually. So
I'm in 3 leagues here.
there you go.
Yeah. So I'm up here, well, a minimum of 4 times a week. And then if I come in here on whatever, I'm always up here.
All right, Randy tried to play a safety there. He ended up leaving Ian straight in on the 5.
Nice shot on the 5.
Was a good shot. So straight it was tough.
Yeah, and has a little trouble with the 4 and the 6 maybe. I mean,
And the 7.
and the 7. Did not see the 7-ball sitting right in front of me.
All right, so the division handicap limits go as follows. So this is the Jesters match, and the Jesters have to be $4.99 and below. Our Knights match, which is going to be coming up here at 4:30 start time, that's a $5.99 and below. And then our upper division, the Kings, which happens on Friday.
Probably hit a replay on that shot. That was a nice shot there by Ian.
So after, what was I? So the Kings match, which is 600 and above, that's on Friday nights. And that's actually, so we kind of separate them out. The OS, or what you're watching right now, the open stream, is our lower end matches. And then the Extreme channel, or the Extreme, when we broadcast as them, is reserved for the upper matches.
Yeah, usually Masters playing Friday night, King of the Hill. Some incredible players playing on that. So he's almost got a path to nowhere here because of that 7-ball.
Well, he came out of that smell like a rose, pushed it over, almost perfect for the break shot on the 7 there.
Yeah, he did. And yeah, right where he's pointing. Now, do you got to put a little bit of right spin here? Maybe a little bit of right to get over. Did it nicely.
Pops it out of there and ends up straight in on the 7. Real good angle to get on the 8. Should take that down.
This is to get him to the hill, I think. Oh, nicely done. Nice easy shot here on the 8. I have seen him miss a few cut shots today, so see if he can bear down and make this one.
Nothing to it. Puts that shot down.
Center pocket. Getting to the hill. Ian up 6 games to 4, race to 7.
Take a look at his 8-ball here again.
Yeah, we missed that shot on the 6-ball he had. Really had, I mean, he had a millimeter to spare just to get at that ball.
Okay, so let's see who said that. Rick White, look for the sign up on Quickfire page. Go back there again. I just posted it live, so you can go there and hook in there and get signed up.
It's going to be a little bit of a wait if you're signing up for Knights and Jesters.
The highest we've had in the Kings division would have been a 740, right? Would have been Sergio.
Yeah, Sergio's 740.
Yeah, 740, 716, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah, and he was playing John Fields, who's like a 715.
Yeah,
that was a crazy match.
Johnny's 720 something, I think, isn't he?
I think it's a 715, 714.
Either way, I mean,
yeah, either way, it's
anything
incredible.
above a 650 is playing pretty good pool.
Yeah. I think if you're 700 or above, you're considered a grandmaster, maybe, or
Yeah.
I don't know what they consider grandmaster, but
well, Randy's got to get on it. Handsome Randy's about to not be feeling so cute if he can't take some of this down here.
Yeah, I mean, stripes just look really delicious right now.
He's got to get there. It gets him within one game. Ian's on the hill, so he can't give up this.
Yeah, he's got to
Give
run.
it back to him.
He's got to run 3 straight here.
Supkiss. Might be getting ahead of yourself there. Better watch it. You're going to give him the curse.
So is it, the 10 ball is kind of like the outlier ball right now. Ooh, got a little funny here. When do you shoot the 10? I mean, it's going to be hard to get on it from the 12, man. Everything's going to be a little tough now. He might want to consider playing the 11 ball here. No, going to play the 12. Oh, that was a nice shot. So he is going to have to use the 10 as his last ball, which is going to make it pretty tricky to get on the 8. There's a lot of traffic down that way. See what he can do here. And I think he's going to be hooked here.
So the shot just pointed out 700 plus is an open player, 750 plus is a pro, 775 plus is a pro plus. I don't know whose rating system that is, but sounds reasonable for one of them. But I don't know that they're all like.
Yeah.
For Fargo, I don't know if that's the case.
Going to take out the jump cue here. It's the first jump of the match. This is almost a do or die shot. He hit the 3 first and scratched.
Well, Ian with a golden opportunity now.
So starting with the 4, probably trying to get on the 5. I'd want to get rid of that 5 as soon as possible. I would have liked it. Oh, looking pretty good now.
Yeah, so that's the nice thing about the internet. So Nishant, I looked up, and so you would play actually in our Knights match. So he'd be one above this one.
Okay. And you can always challenge up too. Like if you're a 400 player, but you're feeling a little froggy and you want to bump up to the Knights, you can always do that.
Froggy. Oh, look out!
Oh wow,
that's probably the only spot he could go and not have something.
Yeah, he just put a
And
lot
I'm
of.
pretty sure he got there.
Yeah, he did. So Randy is probably.
Once again, breathing.
Yeah. I mean, I think the shot is just kicking for the 7 ball here and then leaving Randy as tough as you can.
Yeah, long way kick. You like that?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think he can see the 1 here, though. So do you mess around, try and possibly?
No, I don't think so. Even if you tried to play the 1, I mean, you're going to scratch. I think you got to kick this ball. See what happens.
Oh, he tried to bank it.
Dude, did he tie up the 8?
I think he did. I don't know. It doesn't go
Ooh.
past that side, so now Randy's going to end up having to play side pocket 10 ball, try and push something out into that 8 ball.
He almost has to get right below the S where custom cues. I mean, that's like right where he has to get. And it's going to be tough. Because he'd have to play the 8, I think, in the same side he's shooting.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
One of the most quoted movies of all time.
Yeah. Especially for pool players, I think.
One of my favorites would be outside freezing when I was in the military.
Yeah.
And you look over at your buddy and like, you had this extra set of gloves the whole time?
That's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, right?
Yeah. No,
So
it was
it
Dumb
was-
and Dumber.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking of the gloves in the back of the truck. The dog.
Yeah, Steve Martin and John Candy were pure genius. Oh, look at
Look at
this
this
shot.
Oh, my
no.
goodness.
No, that did not just happen.
That is completely unlucky.
Yeah, he made a really nice effort to get into it. And it just did not fall right.
It's tough to hit this ball coming off the way he did, and he hit it just about perfect. Jeez, just a half inch the other way, and you're sitting just fine.
Yep.
He's about as dead behind this as you can get.
And I mean, you're almost too close to jump. I mean, you really got to pop it up here, and it's got to come right back down if you're jumping.
Yeah, this is like a pop. I mean, this should be like
Yeah.
really quick.
And you got to get really high on the ball here.
Yeah.
Not easy to do, folks. And you don't want to hit over the top of the 8 because then you're flying off the table.
Well, you got a good hit.
Got it.
I tell you, that's half the battle right there. At least he didn't leave him ball in hand. He's got a couple of
Yeah, I mean, he hit
easy
it.
enough shots, but I mean,
Yeah, just doing what he did was not easy, folks. You got a good hit. No.
well, and this isn't like he didn't leave him dead straight in the hole. He left him right in the middle of all 3 of these shots, and they're all makeable for sure.
Yeah. I think you're going to start with the 7, I would think. But
I'd shoot the 1 here, I think.
the 1? Yeah.
One
okay.
ball just becomes natural to come back either for the 7 or the 5.
Well. And that, folks, is why Kendall is a plus 600 player and I am not.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're absolutely right on that shot.
Ian looking to take this thing down right now. 2 more shots, and he's got her.
Now, do you go up to the top rail and come back down or no? No, just
Tap.
float forward. Okay. This
For the
game.
Jesters. Taking an extra second on this shot.
To remain our reigning Jester champion 4 weeks running.
It's in the hole.
I know
And he
Mama's
takes
at
it
home.
down.
She's proud.
Take one more look here at Ian's final shot to take the Jesters home. All right, great job, guys. That was a good match. I really enjoyed it, and great job for you, Patrick. I love sitting in the booth with you, so thank you very much.
Always a pleasure.
Appreciate it. And thank you, folks, for joining us. Stick around. 4:30, we got coming up the Knights, the highest division for the day.
Yep, man. We got a local, Nick Sr. will
Oh,
be
yeah.
in the house. Yep.
Nick Like Sr. You always see him on the stream liking everything. So anyways, all right, guys. We'll see you soon. See you at 4:30.